We bout to scorch all the lames that play games on Facebook. Before you post some shit, take a better look.
Get scorched, get scorched, get scorched, get scorched.
Coming live to your newsfeed. Like, who's that dumb bitch, motherfucker? Yo, who is she?
Get scorched, get scorched.
Hello there, Jamal Washington with Channel 67 News, and I'm bringing you episode 3 of Scorched. First up today we got Jonathan Pilkerton. Pilkerton? Really? More like handkerchief, where your daddy should have busted his load and did the whole fucking world a favor, you curly-haired frisbee-throwing sack of shit. Super Bowl's right around the corner, and you're sitting here fucking whining and bitching and getting all excited about fucking frisbee golf? Fuck you. Frisbee golf? That's cute. Scorched bitch. And next up, we got Dylan Hernandez. And no, he's not the beardless terrorist. He's the white guy in the yellow jacket that just got shot out of a yeast-infested twat. God, he's got the worst case of raper face I've ever seen. And look at Johnny Jihad over here. He doesn't even seem happy to be trading in goats for a real woman. By the way, just doing a preemptive Amber Alert. This is going to be you in a few months, sweetie. Speaking of Amber Alerts, here's a pervert alert for you. Watch out for this guy. Now, this guy is Dylan Belay, and this stalker scumbag is selling his trade secrets online. Apparently, you can type in a name, and you can get all kinds of photos and emails for this person. What kind of trailer trash are you? This stalker starter pack will have you breathing heavy and peeking through the bushes in no time. The only side effects? Possible restraining orders and incarceration. Scorched, bitch. Next up, Johnny Benton, who apparently decided to start his New Year's a month late. Why, you might ask? That's because he had some New Year's resolutions, but he broke them all. For instance, not sucking any more dick. Failed. Not banging any more fat chicks. Failed. Not going out with that tranny for a second date. Failed. My goodness, dude. You're probably gonna fail now. You might as well just get ready to start another new year in March. You've been scorched, cockgobbler. And next up, we have an honorable mention of Mr. Kyle Welk, homo extraordinaire. And here's a picture of him way back in the day jumping on his first boyfriend. Good for you, buddy, coming out of the closet like that. You got scorched. And next up, we got a Mr. Dan Fordham and his little lover's quarrel with the douche named Evans. Here's the post. Why wear a wrestling jacket when you quit the team like a little bitch? Hashtag confused. What are you confused about, Dan? Your sexuality? Afraid your little buddy Evan's not going to hit the showers with you anymore? Nobody else is going to check your oil on the mat? Don't worry, Dan. I'm sure somebody will take you to the back of the locker room and do a cup check for you. You two moist vaginal discharges argue more than a transgender married couple. To sum it up, Dan, go put your singlet back on. Matt, fuck a freshman if you want to pick on somebody. And to you, Evan, we here salute you for coming out of the closet instead of using wrestling as a cover-up. Good for you, man. Go fuck yourself. Score! And next up, we have a Mr. Mike McLaughlin. Now this is interesting. Studies show that 93% of straight men in college enjoy cuddling or spooning with their bros. Newsflash, assbag. If these guys are cuddling and spooning, they ain't straight. All this is telling me is that 93% of the guys in college are straight out of other dudes' booty holes, and it doesn't surprise me that that sparked your interest, Mike. What bothers me the most about this is that some colleges out there funding this study when they could have been studying something more important, such as curing cancer, curing Pilkerton's AIDS, perhaps a study on old rape-face Hernandez. You could have funded scholarships for law students so that people like Dylan Belay get put behind bars where they belong. But no, you want to do a study on the percentage of straight guys cuddling. Well, here's the answer. 0%. And I knew that before you did the study. On the bright side, we found Dan himself a new shower buddy, so singlets on, boys, and get yourself some cuddle time on the mat. Scorched!
We bout to scorch all the lames that play games on Facebook. Before you post some shit.
Called The Incredible Hulk. And I was drinking with a bunch of my brothers, and I fucking drank most of the bottles, both bottles to myself. And the next thing I remember, I'm half naked running down the street. I punched a stranger, they grabbed me, then they hog-tied me a couple times. They kicked the shit out of me too, fuckers. Oh, fuck you, Richard.